Hi guys, it's got that time. We've been talking about it for a while now, and we are very close to moving. What am I talking about? We are very close to going to the airport and off to Manila. Um, Tell you, I'm feeling really tired. I haven't slept for nearly 24 hours, but nevertheless, hopefully I can sleep on the airplane. But we'll see how we go. Um, there's my beautiful wife. She has been so busy today with all the packing well, both of us have actually. We both had our separate jobs, but we have completed all our tasks other than mumming the lawns before I left. But luckily the lawns are in hibernation at the moment, so hopefully we'll see how we go. So anyway, so there we go. So we'll let's go to the airport. Okay then. Hi guys, well, we finally made it. It was a good trip, quiet, but as you can see, we're at the airport. Christchurch Airport. So I've just got to try to find where we're going to put our bags in, and then I think this is arrival here. Yeah, this is arrival. This is all arrival. So yeah, it must be still around here. But we've got a bit of a wait. We've got to, the plane doesn't leave till 6 o'clock. It's now 4. Isn't it so easy to get lost in an airport? But it is so beautiful here. They do spend a lot of money on airports. All right guys, I'm in the lounge and we're just waiting to board. And there's our plane out there. There. So it's not long and we will be on the airplane and on our way to Sydney. I just got to go and talk to the hostesses. I'll catch you later. Well, guess what I've already done? When we arrived here, we looked at our flight on the board and it said gate 30. So we went to gate 30 and somewhere in the process between the time that we got here, which we were one of the first ones in the airport, they changed the gates. So here we are waiting at gate 30, and I just went and talked to the hostess, and she said that you're gate 34. And I should have looked at my boarding pass. I should have, but I didn't. So my bad. But anyway, so it looks like that's our aeroplane, which makes sense because it's here in New Zealand. The other one was Qantas, so I thought maybe they were contracted to each other, but no. So all good. So we've got an hour. We've got an hour to wait. So it looks like the tunnel's going to the plane now, so they must be getting ready to load it with refreshments and breakfast, and I'm starving. I was going to go to the shop and get something to eat, and I thought, no, I'll wait for breakfast on board. So yeah, very interesting. I'm glad I don't do this all the time, but stay tuned, and we will be. We're actually one of the first ones at the gate, so we will hopefully be one of the first ones on the airplane. It's good being my age, 60, because I can actually ask for a seniors priority boarding, and I can get on at the same time as the first class and people with disabilities because of my age. So I got to use it to my advantage because you don't get a lot of things free. And the fact that I've got a sore hip, it makes it a lot easier to get into my seat and load all my gear in before the crowd. So anyway, I've got to sign off for now, and I will hopefully be able to film us going down the runway, down the tunnel, and into the airplane. So stay tuned. This is very interesting. Well, guys, we are on the plane. Don't know if you can see. So our journey begins. So Sydney, here we come. I can't wait to get in the air because I am so hungry. Where are you, Rose? You hungry? No. Oh. Okay then. I'll see you in Sydney. Bye. Well, guys, guess where we are? Sydney Airport. We finally made it. We're part of the distance, but not even halfway yet. She keeping up? Well, we made it, so we've got a couple. We got through check-in and all the customs, all the rest of it, and I didn't realise that I wasn't allowed my camera on that side of the fence. So there we go. She asked me to delete it, but after the way the customs treated me there, I don't think I will. I'll leave it as it is. But this is Sydney Airport. We're just making our way to gate 51, which is where we are getting on our plane. But we've got an hour or so up our sleeves, so we're in no rush to do that. But one thing I want to find out is what time is it here, so I can set my watch. So that's my priority. All right, let's just get through this. So busy, this airport. Do you know, one thing I don't like, and that's flying. I like it when I get to my destination, but getting there sometimes is so hectic. But I haven't slept now for probably 28 hours, maybe even a bit longer than that. I had a tiny little sleep in the airplane, not like, when you're like a grandpa nap. But that's about it. So as far as having a really good sound sleep, that's yet to come. So I'll keep you posted. All right, I'm just going to go and see what I can find the time so I can set my watch, and then I know when to be at the gate. All right, people, I'll catch you later. Well, we're at a gate. There's our airplane that's taken us to Manila. They're just gearing it up, putting all the luggage in it, gassing it up. About an hour's time we've got to leave. It's a very busy airport. Very busy airport. paper bag?
Andyan sa'yo sis, no? Wala paper bag na sa doon yung passport namin, may mga ano pa doon. Hi darling! Ay, walang sound. Ay, walang sound. There's no sound. No sound. Nakakonected sa...
Well, we finally got to Manila.
Okay, well, what are we gonna do tonight?
Okay, just caught up. The crazy girl came and picked us up.
The contractor.
So we're on our way.
You're a rebel.
We're on our way to their place now, so all's good in the hood. Okay, I'll see you later.
Parang hirap.
Okay guys, how are you? Well, we're in Manila. That was an awesome plane trip. A very long plane trip, but awesome. But as you can see, we are in the high rises at Manila. Tomorrow we will travel from Manila to Talavera, which is where our house is. So that's a long way. It's probably about 3 hours, 3.5 hours, something like that. So and we're going to surprise Rose's mother because it's her birthday tomorrow. So she doesn't even know we're here. That's the whole purpose of this trip, is to give Nanai a birthday surprise. It was her birthday wish that we came back on her birthday, but we told her that we couldn't afford it and the work was too demanding at the moment, so she's not really expecting us. So yeah, so on the trip, what can I say? We flew Air New Zealand to Sydney, and I think Air New Zealand could do better. It's only my opinion, but I think Air New Zealand could do better. The seating was very cramped. They give you something to eat and you really didn't have the elbow space to be able to eat properly, because the tray was so close to your stomach, and the person beside you was so close to you. So I think that was very uncomfortable. So Air New Zealand, I think you can do better. Then from that, Air New Zealand took us to Sydney, and then from Sydney we went to Manila. We flew Philippine Airlines. Now Philippine Airlines, amazing. I would recommend Philippine Airlines. I'm definitely going to fly Philippine Airlines again. The seating space between the person in front of you and behind you is more than adequate, and the size of the seating more than adequate. So 10 out of 10 for Philippine Airlines. So now, as far as airports are concerned, I found Christchurch Airport amazing. Of course, I was going to get my luggage checked because I had my drone, so I accounted for that. But I wanted to check to make sure that my batteries were safe, because they have a thing about lithium batteries, which I think is a good thing. And they were caring, and they checked it and put my bags back, because they pulled the drone out to check the batteries. They put the drone back in as they found it, and did the suitcase up. Good sir, nice sir. So as far as the airport's concerned and going through customs, I found Auckland, Christchurch good. Then Sydney, no. Sydney, no. They are overbearing and regimental. I think they take the fact that they are some type of police that are over seriously. I had my bag checked. Well, actually Rose had her bag checked as well, because we brought some duty-free alcohol as we left Christchurch, and I put the duty-free in Rose's luggage, in her carry-on. And so Rose's luggage got checked, my luggage got checked again for the drone again. So Rose got a Filipino lady that works in Sydney, and she was good with Rose. She checked Rose's bag, Okay, no problem, and did the bag up for her and everything. It was good. I, on the other hand, got two ladies, and they pulled everything apart and said, okay, and then left everything pulled out, and I had to repack their rubbish. I was not impressed with that. So Sydney, no, you can do better. You can do better. You're not a third world country. Come on. So then we got from there to Manila. We sailed through. Manila was a breeze. The people very friendly. As we came through towards where we're going to check through the gates, they motioned for me and Rose to come through priority, so we didn't have to line up. So we went through a priority line and we got seen very, very quickly and stamped. Got my visa. I got a visa for a year. Seen Rose is still a Filipino citizen, so yeah, so that went pretty well. I was amazed and really grateful for the Filipino customs. Really, really good, quick, nice. Went through, got the bags, straight through, outside, and met our friends. So that's my conclusions on my trip here. So I hope that it helps. This is our second day here. Yesterday I didn't blog at all. I just wanted to rest, and we went out with friends to dinner, out to lunch, and did a bit of shopping. But the trip really took it out of me. My eyes are really, really sore through 48 hours of no sleep. So I'm been putting some eye wash in my eyes, but I'm going to go in today and get a optical bath and just rinse out my eyes, and hopefully that will relax my eyes and cleanse them out. So yeah, from me, this is my blog for our trip to Manila. I hope you enjoy it. Please like, subscribe, become part of the clan, and I'll see you on the road. I'll catch you later. Okay, bye.